be shy.
This time,
Whoops! That's gonna leave a mark.
If I get jumps.
I recognize you, but I'm not afraid of you.
always come back. made me see my face. But
Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long.
5 coins.
I mean, you know,
deposit
they usually
5
move on to
coins.
other things by now.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit.
I have something to tell
the nail that sticks out gets hammered down.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5.
I don't get out much, so you'll have to forgive my enthusiasm.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
I want fortune.
Deposit 5 coins.
You and I will be making music together for a long, long time.
deposit 5 coins.
Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last too long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time.
What a fine day to come here and say that your face and flesh I must play.
I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Hello. For today's lesson, we will be...
something bad.
Hello. For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper suit handling techniques. When using an animatronic as a suit, ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring locks located around the inside of the suit. It may take a few moments to manipulate the parts in a manner where you can move the hand. Do not touch or press against any of the spring locks inside the suit. Do not touch the spring locks at any time. Do not breathe on the spring locks, as moisture may loosen them and cause them to break loose. In the case that the spring locks come loose while you are wearing a suit, please try to maneuver away from populated areas before bleeding out, as to not ruin the customer experience.
Don't get distracted.
As always, if there is ever an emergency, please go to the designated safe room. Every location is built with one extra room that is not included in the digital map layouts programmed into the animatronics or security system. This room is hidden to customers, invisible to animatronics, and is always off camera.
It seems you couldn't make it to my show, so I brought the show to you.
congrats. I won't talk quite as long as...
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. I'm glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Oh, wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. And then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, "Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen?" To which he responded, "The breadcrumbs are not frozen." Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, "Why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen?" He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, "Orville, the birds may be dead."
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Here's talking through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
How unfortunate. How unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring. Ready for my close-up.
It's time to take your final bow!
you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that
I am given flesh to be your tormentor.
Now I will tell you a story. He promised to do it.
I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
You never stood a chance!
Now I will tell you a story.
Don't get distracted.
It seems you couldn't make it to my show, so I brought the show to you.
Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
Unfortunate. Oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so we'll add a new problem to your night.
Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come on stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey.
I wanted to wait until just the right moment to drop in.